Hello, 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 and good morning, family and friends and lovers and loved ones. Well, guess what I'm doing right now? It is again a little, it's not a garden tour. It is going to be a little bed tour. This is one of my big backyard beds. Okay, I'm watering right now, my favorite thing every morning. And today is July 1st, 2025. Look at that beautiful tree. OMG. Just look at that. She actually looks like my hair. Nature's got a sense of humor, I swear to God. Lord have mercy. Anyway, let me not get distracted. Look at my sweet potato vine. I have sweet potatoes right here and okra right here. Sweet potato. Oh, look at that. Sweet potatoes, okra, and corn. That's my three sisters situation that I'm imitating. But anyway, so I'm just going to talk about this bed really quickly. I have that is sweet corn. Okay, that's a hybrid. But the best part of this bed right here, I'm watering extra, is that right there. You know what that is? Hold on a second. Let me. Oh, see, you can't be filming with one hand and trying to do something with the other. This beauty right here, I spent a lot of money getting six persimmon trees. This is a Fuyu, giant Fuyu persimmon. She's the only one that woke up out of hibernation. I got them from a nursery. I'm embarrassed to actually, I don't want to say the name of the nursery, and it costs a lot of money. These are her sisters. See that right there? Not a single bloom. This one right here died, so there's no fuyu there, but she died, so she gone. The tree is just sitting there. And then that one right there that you see is not doing anything. What is my water doing? Hold on one second. What situation are we having here? Are we curling up? Yes. Oh, excuse me. So I just look. I'm trying to grow some seeds. That's what you see. Look back there. Everything is got its designated place. I'm even trying to grow carrots out of there. Let me go back to what I was saying because I get so distracted real easy. All right. So I bought six of the Fuyu persimmons, the giant Fuyu persimmons, grafted plants from a specific nursery. Well, only one of them woke up. That beauty right there. So I am pretty happy the fact that at least one of them woke up because I'm going to buy more. Even though they are so expensive, I will be letting the nursery know that this is what happened. But guess what? Let's focus now back on the bed. At least once a day, I water really well. That's my corn tasseling. And this bed, I have it on my sweet potatoes. They are kind of shading each other. And if you look in here, that's a sweet potato. That's a corn. And this is one of my favorite fruits that I look forward to every year is okra. So okra and corn, and I already have corn in the other bed that I'm going to get quite a bit of corn from. So I'm not too worried about, but look at how healthy this beauty is. Look at that. And let me see, do I have a baby corn? Not yet. I don't see any. So I'm not going to worry about that too much. I just love the fact that I've been eating from this right here. It's an okra. Look at how short they are. That tells me they are basically. Oh, look at here. Hold on. Oh, sit over there for a second. Okay. Let me go here. Look. This right here is going to be. Yep. That's gonna be a baby corn. That's gonna be a baby corn. So I am definitely going to be having some corn And this beauty right here is gonna be part of my breakfast of champions. Hang on, I'm gonna eat that. Um, I mean, oh my god, that okra is so sweet. Okra, when you pick it straight, and just all you need is some water and some cow poop and some love and tenderness, and you take care of it. It will take care of you by giving you some really sweet fruit. And most people don't know that you could just look at that. Look, oh, hold on. Look at that. You can definitely, most people don't know you could just pick up an okra and stick it in your mouth and have it for, it is sweet. Mm, mm-mm. All right. So I'm just going to walk around a little bit. hmm This whole bed right here, my okra bed, this is my other thundering. Yesterday, I think it was 117 degrees in Arizona. And guess who likes it? Okra and corn. They like the heat because people keep telling me, oh, you cannot grow this, you cannot grow that. I'm trying to propagate this grapevine, it's not working. Um, so okra and a citrus, that's a red citrus, and that's a red orange. And so I'm just going to go back and look at this again. So let's go over here and just take a quick look. I have okra in many, many places. So that's all. I mean, I could talk about all the stuff that's going on, but I don't want to. I'm tired. I actually do have some plants. That's a guava tree. This beauty is dead. She gave me a zucchini, and that is some black beauty eggplants. And that right there is growing. That right there is a promise to come. This right there is my red orange. So let's go back over here and look at that. Is the breakfast today? Maybe lunch. All right. So let me go ahead and just. I have so many plants that I'm like propagating for seeds right here. And this right here is the broccoli plants. And I'm just waiting for them. They're beginning to seed out real well. So I'm going to be having some seeds. I'm back there. I'm not going back there. Is my carrots or are my carrots? See, I don't even speak English. It's so hard. But anyway, so I have just walking around, watering my garden. And this right here, everybody keeps asking me, what is this? My friends keep asking me, what are these right there? Right there, those are cauliflowers. And I did not cut them down. This whole bed was made of cauliflower this winter or last winter and spring. I already harvested all of them. I threw down some okra seeds right there. And these are some cauliflowers right there. But I'm waiting for the primary fruitful ones that give me the biggest heads right here to give me some seeds, but I don't think they're going to. And that right there is my African bitter leaf plant. And that right there, that long shoot right there, that you see the water going towards, is another African bitter leaf plant. But behind that is an avocado plant that doesn't like the heat too much. So I have some in that bed right there. I have some kale that is not doing too well from the heat. Let me see if I can expand that. Let's see. Can you see my kale? It's probably blurry. Yeah. So I'm not worrying about it. Let's go back to the one. So going over here. Um, yeah. So over here, we just look at this. Look. Am I going to harvest that beauty? Nope, don't want to. Because I'm trying to get seeds. See that? I could get some seeds right there. But I'm letting it go. Sweet potato and okra. This year, I swear, I am obsessed with having okra. I think I dreamt about it. That's my mulberry plants right there. That hasn't given me seeds. It keeps teasing me. It gives me fruits, and all the fruits fall off. And one of my favorite doctors is giving me some mulberry cuttings, and I'm gonna be telling you guys about it. So now, guess what I got? Celery, baby. Guess what is sitting over there? Mulch that I need to put down, but I'm tired. I'm a hardworking nurse, and I'm tired. And I have so much growing that needs to be mulched, especially in this hot heat of Arizona. So there's my compost piles. Look, I'm watering my phone. Anyway, I'm going to make a better video when I'm probably more rested and relaxing, so I can show my mulching video. Let me see if you can see this. Look at that. There are vegetables that need to be harvested, kohlrabi, and maybe some lettuce. But the lettuce is not big enough to be harvested, but I'm still surprised that I can grow. It's not lettuce, it's celery. Celery. That. Hold on. I'm growing some celery. So giving it some extra water. And so let's go over here and not be shy. This whole bed is dedicated to my Georgian collard greens. I've been harvesting this and sticking them in the deep freezers. Just look at that bed. Look at that bed. Look at those healthy collard greens. You can't beat that, okay? Those colors right there, child, I gotta harvest those tomorrow. And yeah, this whole bed is just collard greens, and over there I got more okra. Let's come back over here. Look at that. Danger in the garden. This is why I don't let nobody come to my garden without the boots. I got the boots. And I got some snakes hanging out over here, so I have to make sure that I give them some respect. Because I can bet you they respect my butt. I'm gonna respect their butt. I make sure not to step on them. These are my old. I have picked this. Listen, this pepper plant right here has been going on about 2 years now. And she is still giving me the beauty, the lush love. I've been cooking and harvesting it a lot. That's all I have to say. So over here we have more carrots. Now, let me talk a little bit about this persimmon tree that's been around in my garden for about 5 years now. The bark is falling apart and I don't know how to fix that. I truly don't. I've done some research. And I just think the heat killed it. The heat killed the sister that was in the other bed right there. There was a sister persimmon that was right there where that one that actually woke up is. So this persimmon plant is suffering. She has some beautiful leaves that are really struggling. But look at her bark. I'm just girl, I don't know how to help you. Look at that. Look at that healthy plant coming out of that. It's just sad. I don't know what I'm doing with this persimmon plant, but I really hope she survives. She's one of my favorite trees. I keep putting down fertilizer, tons and tons and tons and tons of fertilizers. I don't know if she needs more water. So if any of you family and friends and lovers and loved ones know what to do with persimmons and how to save them, crawl into my DMs and knock loose some of them young men trying to catch a piece of this old lady. Knock them loose and tell me how I can take care of my lady right here. Look at that. The bark is just like falling off, but she's still alive. This girl is still alive. I don't know how it's going on, but I was just like ready to just cut her down because she look half dead, but okay. Oh, moving on. Look at this. Look. Look. Child. Let me go over here. Look at Big Bertha. Okay. So, I'm going to end this video right here in my favorite plants. Because going to the back side is kind of already getting hot. It's about 8:30 right now. And I love being outside, and I've been coming out here since about 5 o'clock this morning. I'm just, listen, okay, let me go in here and show you guys a really cute surprise before I go. Okay, look at this. My grapevines, look at my breakfast. Hold on, let me finish eating this for a second and then I'll talk to you about it. Look at that. I've been eating more of that. Look. What do you see down there? Grapes. Okay. What you see down here are grapes. All up in my olive bush. Those are grapes that I'm gonna be harvesting. The birds are kind of afraid to go down there, and I don't even bother my grapes when they crawl up in the ground. I just let them be because the birds may eat everything from the trees and everything they can access. But let me tell you, my aloe plants, this is nature right here, 110%. All right, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. My aloe plants get a lot of love because this grapevine right here has been picked clean by birds. Okay. Well, actually, they haven't been picked clean because there's some right there, some grapes that are hanging out. But tomorrow I'm gonna make another video that's gonna show. Yep. I have grapevines coming up and just merging with my trees. And yep. So I have a lot of harvesting to do. That'll be tomorrow. And I'll make another video. Bye for now. Love y'all. Take care. Be safe out there. Let me finish up my breakfast of champions. Bye.